BT,
We okay. We okay. Big backwoods to the face. We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call, we might get erased. We okay. We okay. Big backwoods to the face. We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call, we might get erased. I'm okay. We okay. These backwoods to the face. Homie told me we okay. I told homie let's get paid. What he say? We okay. They ask how I'm doing. All I gotta say, I'm okay. Getting by in my city where they say music is my life. What else can I say? People waiting on me, but so many also hate. I can tell by the look upon their face. Cause right now we okay. Homie said we good, so we straight. About to blow up now. Homies out the way. Get on, get paid. I got a feeling, it might be changed, but I know I'll be okay.
Hey, everybody. Good evening. I want to welcome you all back right here to the Bornrich Show on IntellectualRadio.com. I am so excited to be in the studio tonight. Every Friday is my favorite day of the week because I get to come and do something that I love to do, which is radio. Anything talking, y'all. My name should have been Talk Tisha or something like that because I love talking. You know, I don't talk to everybody, believe it or not, but I love talking, and not only just talking, I love receiving information as well.
Definitely.
And I love being around wise people and stuff like that. That's why when I started working with the elderly, I thought, oh, I'm finna get a lot of good information. Y'all, it wasn't like that. So I learned that wisdom does not come with an age. Okay. But again, I want to welcome you all to the studio today. We're back. Welcome back. We have been on a little break. I was in wedding. Rich was on tour, stuff like that. So this is our first time back in the studio, maybe like a month. And so you are our first guest back. So yeah,
I'm very privileged for that.
So in the studio, you guys, we have our lovely co-host, Lady Trapper Red is in the building. Thank you so much for coming to be my special co-host today.
It's
I appreciate
always a pleasure to be in the building. Y'all already know.
Yes.
I'm here. I'm happy. And just like you said, you was in weddings and, Rich was doing his thing. He was overseas. I've been transitioning, I've been moving and just getting into my new thing. So, hey.
Oh, congratulations.
I've been moving and grouping, and I'm happy I was just outside getting able to trap and do what I love the most with my homies. So, we was definitely doing it. Y'all going to have to check us out on the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of y'all show on Saturdays?
Look, on Saturday, what we doing the Let's Talk show on Saturday with me and Bornrich. But I am working on something. Me and my homie, we coming out with our show. So y'all just stay tuned. I got new music coming in. So y'all just stay tuned.
Okay. I'm excited.
Trapper Red on the beat. I'm telling you.
And also, when I tell you I'm bubbling on the inside and not my gut, y'all, my heart. I am so happy to have, I'm still a lady. Our very own, I claim him now, him and Mrs. Life Coach certified.
Boom.
Jeff Relaford is in the building.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, I love stuff like that, girl.
I'm excited.
I love it.
Can you tell?
I can tell. Ooh. I'm excited too, girl.
I listen, and not only is he in the building, he brought his better half in the building.
I had to. This is her first time coming with me being interviewed.
What?
Yeah, she's never been in the area when I've been interviewed, nothing like that. So this is her first time.
Well, I love
she gonna be
couples.
just fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She gonna be just fine.
Give it up to the missus. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me tell y'all,
we love black love.
But I definitely love black love. Okay.
We love all love.
Yes.
But it ain't nothing about that black.
Y'all better come on with it.
You feel me? Brown sugar, baby. I really do. I grew up I have uncles. My mother and father, they stayed married for 20-some years, but they wasn't together. So, but I had the
separate
privilege.
but married.
Exactly. I don't know why they stayed together that long. They weren't together They was together for a while, but they separated.
Okay.
Right.
But I can say I have uncles and aunts that's been married for over 40 some years. And
Okay.
to look at how they navigated from early on, they've been in my life all my life, before my life, from the womb all the way out. I'm not at the tomb yet. That's not for a long time, but
Period.
I was able to see them navigate their relationship.
Definitely.
And I'm honored to have that privilege, because everyone doesn't get to see, great role models as far as marriages and parents, and they were both, and Black men in the home taking care of their business. I mean, going out in the cold, and I'm gonna have them
taking care of family.
Yes.
That was my grandfather.
Yeah, that's how they're raised.
That shout out to Jimmy Rutherford. Hey. Jimmy Rutherford. That man is amazing. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy got a lot. That man, he showed me so much growing up. So much growing up. Man, a few words. My grandfather was a man of few words, but he laid it down. He knew how to take care of his family.
That's what we're missing today. But we're gonna come back, you all. We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with our certified coach Jeff Relaford and Mrs. Relaford, and our other hot host, Lady Red. Y'all better come back. Call in if you want to ask questions.
Come on.
Go onto my Facebook page. We ready. Y'all better come back ready on fire, because we're gonna be ready when we get back. We hot.
Boom, baby.
KF4DT. We okay. Big backwoods to the face. We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call, might get erased. We okay. Big backwoods to the face. We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call, you might get erased. I'm okay. We okay. These backwoods to the face. Homie told me we okay. I told homie let's get paid. What he say? We okay. They ask how I'm doing. All I gotta say, I'm okay. Getting by in my city where they say music is my life. What else can I say? People waiting on me, but so many also hate. I can tell by the look upon their face. Cause right now we okay. Homie said we good, so we straight. Bottle blow up now. Homies out the way. And get on, get paid. I got a feeling, it might be changed, but I know I'll be okay. We okay. Did nobody help? We okay. Can't even help.
We okay. Hey, that's our show song, you all.
Okay.
Don Chris,
okay.
We okay. We need that message, that we okay. We gonna make it. Trouble don't last always.
You better preach that sermon.
Yeah, you feel me? We getting our muscles built over
Come
here.
on.
Our emotional muscles, our mental muscles, our physical muscles, all that good stuff come in, and we know we're gonna be okay. God built us for whatever we experience, he built us for it.
Come on.
So you let it make you, not break you.
Girl,
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
You better talk. You better speak today.
Let's be the talk. Don't let it make you bitter,
now.
but let it make you better.
Okay.
Yes,
that's what
ma'am.
She said, take it spiritually, not naturally. I'll be like, okay.
Ooh-wee.
That mean I ain't gonna take it personal. I'm gonna take it personal with the enemy, but not with the person.
There you go.
We grow like that. But I want to welcome you all back right here to the Bornrich Show on IntellectualRadio.com, where the incomparable, the incomparable, amazing Earl Renfrey and Wanda are the engineers over here. If you want to get in the studio where they take care of business, where they got stuff on the walls, they got etiquette.
They doing that.
I love this.
I appreciate studio etiquette. You ain't supposed to say, you're gonna hear me say these words, y'all, but I'm working on it. Yeah. Oh, wow. And all that. Okay, right. And while you talk, you're not supposed to do that. Let the guest speak and then you talk, so we learning over here. And I appreciate that. So if you all want to call in, you want to ask questions, the number is 708-223-8953. 708-223-8953. We own 24/7. We have 24/7. 24/7 over here. We have over 52 shows and growing. If you all want to come to a studio where they making it happen, right here at IntellectualRadio.com is where you should be. And download the app, y'all, so y'all can get the music and different shows and different perspectives where you can call in. We got a smorgasbord over here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to introduce this young man again, and I want you to introduce yourself.
Okay.
And tell the people about yourself, and we'll go from there.
All right. So what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, coming to you. We always live in the building, baby. We stay live. Ooh. But yeah, I'm a life coach. I am also a mentor. I am an author. A lot of people say that I do too much, and I do a lot. But
never do too
I just feel that all I'm trying to do is exemplify the gift that God gave me, because your voice is very powerful, and I don't think people really understand that. I talked to you earlier about the tattoo that I have right here, and that has a lot of great meaning to it.
Tell us a little let
me tell you about this tattoo. If any of y'all familiar about stories in the Bible, we're gonna talk about King Solomon. Okay, King Solomon was the wisest man on the earth, on the planet at that time. Okay, he was also the richest at that time. Now, with this tattoo, y'all go to 1 Kings 10:24-25. I can't do it off my phone right now because I'm live, but y'all go to it. Y'all listening, watching live. Go to 1 Kings 10:24-25. You there?
I'm about to. Hey, I keep my Bible.
Okay, I know that's right because I got my Bible.
Because I want to take a moment just to let y'all know how powerful voice is, real quick. Okay.
I keep this
and how God can actually ordain your voice when you are seeking after that wisdom, and how he will allow that to grow. Solomon was the best example of that. Okay, girl, if we can't get it, I can sum it up.
Okay.
I can sum it up. Okay, this is what I can do. Listen, this is how we're going to say it. Long story short, it talks about payment and people seeking after his knowledge. Okay. So this tattoo represents how you should get paid for your knowledge. A lot of people don't understand, just because you have a message, that doesn't mean you should not be compensated. A lot of people always like to say, oh, you know what? Hey, the money will come, right? They always say the money will come, but no, you can attract that through the words you speak.
You can.
And it says that they were coming to King Solomon at a rate per year. That means when they came to him at a rate per year, remember, this man was the wisest man. They sought after him for what he had to say, and they were willing to pay him for it. So people, why are we so scared to get paid for what it is that we have to say? Myron Golden, y'all, big ups to Myron Golden. Y'all follow Myron Golden because he is the reason why I'm on this journey. Myron Golden, deeper. He really stems on King Solomon and the message, and he is just in the game with it. But that is why I got this tattoo on my arm.
That's great. I love that. If you're gonna get a tattoo, that it has a great meaning. I mean, you can do what you want to do.
Got to.
I love that, and I love King Solomon. It's a lot of. I grew up in church, so it's a lot of people that I admire in the Bible, and that I want to be like. And just because it's in the Bible, we all can have the same God, same Spirit, all this. We can gain all the wisdom that he had, that God gave him. We can get that as well. And you know what? Because with that subject, as far as being paid, like, I don't understand why people have a issue with pastors being paid. If you ever, because you have never, now don't take advantage of people, but if you have never really been a person that ever stepped in that office, that's a lot to carry. When you carrying a church for real, that burden is on your back. You fasting, you praying, you serving the people in your community.
Definitely,
that's a lot to go to work. A lot of times, then you got your family, and come back and try to give your all.
Oh, I hear you.
It's like raising kids.
He's a pastor,
right? It's like raising kids. When you go to work and have to come back, and it's hard to give your all to your family a lot of times.
I understand. It's hard it's hard to do 2 shows every week.
Yeah.
And sometimes by yourself, Jesus.
Yeah.
But we doing
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
If they worth they hire, because that's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
If they worth it, we'll go and pay for all this stuff that don't even benefit you. We got all this coach. They don't even like us brown people.
Right.
And you rocking their products.
No, not all.
They don't even like you.
And the thing is, what it boils down to is, see, what the problem I have with us at times is that there are a lot of great, talented Black folk, and I'm gonna stem on Chicago because I've done a lot of networking with these people lately.
Okay.
And for the amount of division that I see on the South Side, the West Side,
say that,
it's crazy.
It is,
because I talk to everybody. I've had a good opportunity to really just sit down and talk to some of these people.
Yes.
And I had who was that? Oh my gosh, I had Woe Boy and Billy Ray Vaughan on the radio the other day on my radio show, Jeff Relevant Show, Diamond Biggs Radio. Shout out.
Okay.
Anyway, I come on Mondays from 5 to 6 people.
Do that. Plug. That's right.
Yes.
This not his last time on either.
Oh no, I will be back, y'all.
Yes.
I will be back. But when I had them on though, one of the things that we talked about was that division and what can we do to bring more people back. And Woe Boy is trying to do something called Woe Jack City. And with Woe Jack City, it's artists all around Chicago. The thing is, y'all, it's about spreading love. Honestly, it's about spreading love. And that was the message of that show. It was about spreading love and just showing people that, hey, it's not about who can do it better, but it's about us coming together.
Yeah, because you know what? I don't have to be intimidated by your gift. I don't have to be intimidated.
Come on.
Because this is the hustler of the year right here. She need to be on y'all ballots for the hustler of the year.
There you go.
Wonderful mother. I mean, she goes and make it happen, go to school, get her business certification for business. I mean, do it all as a young lady. She's a young woman.
I'm trying.
So
don't say you trying.
Yeah,
you're doing it.
She is.
I had to learn that within myself. I was at a networking event. And this brother told me, he said, don't train your mind not to say you're trying. My brother tells me this all the time. And I'm now starting to listen. I'm not trying. I'm doing it.
Yes.
Well, look, I wouldn't say it like I'm trying it because, I'm doing it. But it's like I'm always trying to find a way to perfect my craft.
Yes.
Or
always
trying to find a way to make myself better. Because, and it's obstacles in life. So I be trying to overcome all these obstacles while trying to stay a good person.
Doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
And a great mother.
And I was going to say, and take care of them kids.
There you go.
I got 3 kids.
Yes.
Okay.
And you doing
I had them out there with me today. And oh my God. Am I in for the thrills? Like, man, I'm going to have to bring them out there with me more often because it's like we doing that and I'm showing them and they, look, when they reeling them in, they coming back to me. My son, Nigel. Like that's my son.
To see you out there though, that's a great example that they have. To see that they have a mother that's able to manage them, not just 1, not 2, but 3. Manage all of them, still get business done, and make sure everything is laid out properly.
Yeah,
that's the strength of a woman, man. That's the strength of a mother.
Doing it though. Look,
I'm proud of
I was out there. My homie was out there.
Yeah.
Look, my nieces was out there. We was out there. Look, my nephew was out there. We was out there really getting it. We had the poster boards. I had the clothes. We had the nachos. And I'm not going to say like I just came up with this idea on my own. Like this was really like me and my homie, we putting our heads together.
Yeah.
We trying to make a way. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we going to work. It's bills and everything. So
definitely
when you came and you was a life coach, because I take that very seriously. Like I done got to a point in my life where it's like I know, like I knew I wasn't living for myself when I had my first son.
Okay.
But now that I'm a little older and you see things that you want and credit and this and that, it's like you got to get on that boat.
Yeah.
And I always say, and I've been saying this from day one, like I'm never doing it for myself. Like I'm doing it for me and my kids, like so they can have something to go off on. So no matter what, y'all can always know how to make money. You ain't never gotta not know how to make money. And then what I'm doing, my business, I'm trying to go ahead, lay that out for them. I'm trying to lay something for them. So it's like I gotta do that. I gotta do that for them. And they so smart. They just this, that, and that. And they look, I'm talking about the kids was getting it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about these.
They probably made more money than us. I don't know.
These new age kids out here. It ain't just the COVID babies.
No.
It ain't just the COVID
People
babies.
love to see the kids out there getting it and granted and actually,
they do.
doing something other than
they're a great marketing tool.
And that's true, exactly.
Okay,
they will take
we
the phone. Jesus,
we love and we
Yes,
do.
people love kids.
But it's definitely important to drag them away, get them away from that. So I'm definitely gonna be on my kids. About life. I'm big on mentoring. I'm in a couple of mentoring programs myself, even though I just moved and transitioned to a new city, and I got to get in tune with what's going on, and I'm definitely gonna get there because I'm gonna find it. I was
definitely.
big,
definitely, girl. Definitely.
I was big on mentoring programs because it's like it's nothing wrong with taking constructive criticism.
Can you say that again for the people? Because sometimes they don't hear these messages. They don't hear them enough. Say that again.
Nothing wrong with constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? It's all how you take it, and it's all how somebody give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the person that you're giving the message to can be open hearted. But hopefully you're also giving them the message right.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've had,
because I'm very open.
Some of the best advice has been given to me in the raw, and from and mentors when they told me that my stuff was trash, or I was being trash. I'm gonna just be honest, because a lot of times I think we don't surround ourselves by enough people that actually can tell us that. We surround ourselves by people who always say, "You're doing a good job. Oh, you keep doing this." But no, who is actually around you to tell you when you messing up?
Exactly.
Look, it depends on how long I've known you and everything. Because you,
I could take it in love. If you give me a message in love, I could take it.
Because I'm gonna tell you though,
because love be rough.
And sometimes though, God can use somebody who you ain't ever seen before and give you that real. And sometimes I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes that message ain't in love.
That be the scary.
No, when I say because love can be. I believe in spanking.
Yeah, it can be that whoop. It can be that whooping. Jesus,
I ain't gonna whoop you for me. I'm gonna spank. I'm gonna make sure it's not about me. It's about correcting you, and it's in love. That's what I mean about, because love. When I believe in growing pains. It's not easy. Go.
And I believe that so many people do not believe in that aspect of it. When they get whooped or slapped a little bit, they ready to run because they don't want to get hit. They don't want a bruise out here. They don't want a scar or a wound to show that, hey, I went through this. But that's what makes you stronger as a person. You know, I'm telling you, look, I always tell people, I'm not going to tell you nothing that I ain't had to do myself or tell myself.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't make any sense to do that. Because what am I doing? That means I'm falling back on my word. And it's not the truth. I'm telling you a whole lie to your face. A whole lie. Ain't know that it even worked. I ain't even know that it worked. I ain't tested out the theory. I ain't done nothing. I'm just sitting here talking. God can't use me like that, yo.
No, he won't. He prepares those whom he uses. And that's why you getting them life lessons.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
Life lessons ain't nothing to play with.
And I had a life lesson over the past couple of days. I'll be very candid. My cousin just passed away at 11:55 p.m. yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it was a lot that happened. I felt some type of way about certain things that was going on. She had a surgery, complications happened, blah, 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 woo, woo. 2-3 year battle with just being sick up and down. And I talked to my wife about it. I said, baby, hey, I understand forgiveness. I talked to God about it. I said, I understand forgiveness, but I'm trying to move in a way where I don't have, this is the first time where I've ever went through a situation where anger was involved. I'm always a positive person, you know. Okay. I'm always a positive person, but this is the first time I felt some type of anger towards something.
Let me tell you what the Bible said about anger. He said you could be angry, but don't sin.
But sin not. Come on. And I had to be reminded of that.
Anger is a motivation.
Yes, it is. It's a motivation. And I had to be reminded of that. Big ups to my cousin, Marilyn. Cousin, that is my spiritual advisor. That is my pastor.
What's up, cousin Marilyn? Pastor Marilyn.
I had to call her this morning, and she kind of had to reel me back in. Yeah. And you need people like that. You do. Girl, even the coach need a dang coach out here. Come on now.
I don't want a coach that haven't been coached.
Come on.
Hey, it is what it is. We all need guidance. I'm sorry for you.
And you know what? Who's sitting over here nice and quiet? I got to bring her in.
Bring her in.
Mrs. Relaford. I want to introduce you because I know when you got a wise man, you got where there's a wise man, there's a wise woman right on his side. Amen. She all around him. I say you all around him. So I want you to introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Megan Relaford.
Megan.
I'm Megan Relaford. Hey. Sorry, I have a soft voice. So,
yes.
But it can get loud.
Okay, let them know.
But I just wanted to say, yeah, I think anger and is such a strong emotion, but really, this is something I've been playing around with too. At the end of the day, it's an emotion. It's a feeling in your body that goes away.
Yes.
And if you sit through the anger and you just sit with it, don't react, you'd be like 5 minutes later, depending on the situation, but the time will go by and you're like, I don't feel angry anymore. Well, I want to feel angry, but you just don't.
Yeah.
Like the feeling will go away. And I think that even with Jeff's cousin passing, which a lot of family members are angry. I've been through something similar, not similar, but where a life was taken and you feel angry because it's not fair. But it's same situation. It's a feeling and it'll pass. Every time it rises up, maybe you got to punch a wall or whatever, go somewhere quiet, and then you'll feel better. And it's like each time it'll get easier and easier. But a lot of people, we just react.
Yeah,
right.
We gotta. That's what we gotta learn. Emotional intelligence.
Don't sit in.
Oh yeah, emotional intelligence.
Something that we haven't been taught.
Oh yeah, not at all. Because
it never heard about in the Black community.
Oh no, never. Because well, emotional intelligence. This term is very new. This ain't nothing that the white people started saying. This is something we came up with. This is something we said, and now here it is. Now we have to take the A word to it, accountability to it, because having emotional intelligence means being able to recognize the feelings that you have, being able to admit the feelings that you have, and walk through it and deal with it. Because the more you tend to sweep it under a rug, it's just going to build and build and build, and you don't want to blow up one day. You know, everybody always says talk to God. You could talk to God, but also make sure God puts some people around you that you can vent to as well. Some people you can trust, some people you can really hold some information in. Because and I've gotten to a point, a lot of times I don't care if my information get out anymore because I was telling the truth. I'd rather, if I'm going to say something to somebody, I'd rather a rumor be spread and it's something I said and it's the truth, rather somebody willing to plant a lie on me, because the truth I can uphold. The lie I have to try and do my best to defend.
I agree. And you got to keep trying to remember what you said the first time. That's too much work.
It's just gonna snowball. That's all it's gonna do.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a quick break and come back with life coach Relaford, and I want to get into more about how you got started.
Okay.
And, you know, what inspired you to do that. So you all don't touch that dial. Call in 708-223-8953 if you have any questions. We over here trying to get your life unlifing, y'all.
Come on.
We'll be back.
Don't be afraid. I really like you. Came to see you tonight, baby.
Ladios.
I'm riding around in my Benz. It's me by myself. Yes. Nobody else for me. Now I'm calling your phone. You're not picking up. You ain't answering. So I knocked on your door. Then you came to the door. I'm asking you, do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? Girl, I made plans for us. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? I came to see you. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? Girl, I made plans for us. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? I came to see you. I can see you now. Looking real good. You looking real good, baby. Without me, you on. Smelling real good. I made plans for us. Come outside. Come across to the shine. So give me your hand. Cause I got a plan, so I'm asking you. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? Girl, I made plans for us. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? I came to see you. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? Girl, I made plans for us. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? I came to see you. feeling love in the skies. Your mama calling your phone, and you ain't answering. Cause you're feeling this love, come from heaven above. I'm asking you, do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? Girl, I made plans for us. Do you wanna come out? Yeah, baby. Do you wanna come out? I came to see you. Do you wanna come out? Do you wanna come out? Girl, I made plans for us. Do you wanna come out? Told you all the things that you wanna come out. I came to see you. Or we can go back talking about it to your friends. If not, keep it between me and you. I came to see you, baby.
Yeah. Look. I'm telling y'all. Look, before we come back in, we was just in here having a deep conversation.
Oh yes, we was having a very good conversation,
and it was too good. He said, Red, you got to come back in. Look, I'm coming in. I'm coming in with a bang. Okay. And look, you was talking about we were both talking about
we were both talking about it.
Mastering the company of yourself. And I feel like now that's pretty strong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's strong.
Definitely.
Because once you master the company of yourself, you don't need nobody else. Like it's an option and it's a choice.
Yeah.
Rather, I guess I want to hang out.
Exactly.
I guess I want to do something, or I guess I want that person around me. Like, because you're so intertwined with yourself, like you can have a good time by yourself. And I'm happy that God have allowed me to master the company of myself.
Definitely. I hear you. And I'm telling company itself, you learn more about you in that as well. And it gives you the opportunity to learn the good, the bad, and the ugly about you. And a lot, it's acceptance, yo. A lot of it is acceptance. Sometimes we don't want to touch those ugly parts because we're afraid of them. And I'm telling you, you should never be afraid to hit the ugliness about you, because for everybody that's right, there's always a ton of people out here who just dirty. They're dirty.
Look, in the world full of them.
So why can't you? You should never have too much pride for you to get down in the trenches, say, you know what, maybe I do say this thing, or maybe I do react a certain way when this is being done, or maybe I don't talk to this certain amount of people because I think I might be better than them, or maybe I think they might be less than. Those are the real hard-hitting aspects of life that enough people don't do because they're scared that they're going to uncover something and they don't know what that uncovering is going to be.
Sitting by yourself, and you just sitting
in your thoughts.
A lot of people are scared to be by themselves because they don't know what's going to come out. So they by themselves, but they're not learning anything about themselves. They might zone out on social media, scrolling on your phone, or listen to music or talk on the phone. Even though they're by themselves, they don't know themselves. And you can never get to where you want to go if you don't know yourself.
Come on, baby.
Because you don't know what decisions to make. You're just floating in the wind.
I agree with you so much.
Influenced by anything.
I agree with you so much. I really do. And like I said, I thank God for that. Like I have truly mastered the company of myself. And like we were saying, focusing on the energy, bringing the positive people around me. And so I'm just so happy that you're all about y'all, you, your wife, y'all all about the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? And with you being a life coach, and I really want you to tell us more about the book, because when I came in, you gave me the book, and look, I'm really into books. I write, I journal. I feel like when I write stuff down, I can. What would you say? You got this in your book? Manifest on it and I could come back to it. Okay, boop, I did this, cross it out. Boop, I did
Come
this,
on.
cross it out.
Yeah.
Like I know what I'm getting done, because at the end of the day, I have a mind, but it's so much going on in my
Yes.
mind.
Yes. Yes.
I can't keep all that in my mind. Like, so I need to write it down, and I need something to come back to.
And that's why I'm glad you said that, because that's what the book is. It is a book of 20 quotes. It is called Redirect, Shifting the Mindset, book 1, because this is the first book of a 3-part series. Because the name of the business is Redirect, Regroup, Refocus. So book 1 is Shifting the Mindset, book 2 is Self-Awareness, and then book 3 is Call to Action. But this book is filled with 20 quotes that I've said in one way, shape, or another. And let me open it up for the people here.
Okay, it's the call to action for me, because I am a person of getting stuff done. I don't procrastinate.
Oh, girl, listen, when that book come out, it's gonna place the A word on people. Accountability, because this is what we about here. But the first thing is, it's a quote. It'll be a quote right here in the front. And then from the quote, you can journal about how you feel about the quote. Now, it's 2 pages here. Don't write big, people, because you're going to fill up fast. Write a little small so you can get out all your feelings with it. And then that also has a date on it, too. So you can date when you also journal. It has a morning gratitude routine. It talks about, how did you feel? Today, I spread kindness by. So see, you get to really just know yourself a little bit more and how your mind is moving. My affirmation for today was what? The mood. Be honest about your mood in this book, because shifting in your mindset, that's really you'll be able to track these things. I wanted a book where people can really track their emotional state. And as they go through each quote, you can either stay on a subject or it could be different subjects, but you get to just show the growth. It's a weekly check-in as well. Top things that you did this week, the most rewarding interaction you had this week you felt, and it's got you can't see it, but what it's got little faces over here. You can circle the face how you felt. The next week you want to do, so you can plan provision for yourself. Okay. So the next week, what do you want to do? Things you want to accomplish for the week, and what is the best thing about your week, and you get to rank your week.
I love that.
So things with all these steps here, all these are things, and it just goes on to the next quote. So all these things, what it allows you to do is to really track your mindset, really say, okay, this is me at this time. I can be honest about myself, and then we can go on to the next day.
I love that. I do. And like I said, I am a big person with writing stuff down. I love how you got the weekly goals, and how you can already be having your next goals and things that you want to plan through the next week. Like, that's dope. And like I said, I keep a lot of journals. I keep a lot of books. So I really feel like this is going to be big for me. Like I said, because trying to keep all that in your mind it's not gonna work.
Oh yeah.
I'm using my phone. I'm using a blue notebook for this, a purple notebook for school. So this is definitely good for me. I feel like it'll be something good for me and my homie to do together.
Oh yeah,
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying? Since you gave it to both of us, shout out to Roselle. Y'all hit up on the nails.
There you go.
Okay. Look, I really feel like that this will be good for us to do together, because I really feel like that this is a point. And it's crazy. I feel like it's kind of crazy how you coming in with the book got this shifting of mindset, because I really feel like I am in a shift. Like I just said, I've been moving, and the whole time, like I wasn't just moving off action or impulse or anything like this. Like I was really hesitant to do it.
Okay.
But I knew if I did it, I got to be making the right move, because I have my kids that's coming with me.
There you go. You got some motivation.
And anything, motivation, anything that I do, I'm not finna jeopardize, you feel me, our comfortability for, any old thing. So it's like, if I'm shifting my mindset, I'm already knowing, like, I got to go straight into boom, like grandma. You feel me? Like, and like I've been telling my mom, because she like, oh my God, I'm like, Mom, just because I'm moving back, you know what I'm saying, I am not going to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because my mindset is not here. My mindset is bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only getting older, and with the grace You know what I'm saying? I want to be getting older with the right mindset, taking the right action. So it's like your book is just definitely going hand in hand with it. I'm gonna need information because I'm definitely gonna put the book to use. You feel me? Like I really feel like
that,
it's going to help me make sure I'm staying on track. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got it somewhere wrote down, but it's more organized.
Yes.
Because I try to keep
that's what I want to offer to
with
organization.
this and this with that. Now you can't be having all that written down. You gotta have everything got to be organized. So that's a big thing with me. My organization.
And it's one thing that's wrong with the book. And I left it in. I'm not gonna tell you. What? I left it in here because what people tend to do is when let's say when you got your homeboy, they start something, right?
Okay.
We don't ever talk about the positive part of it first. We're looking for the imperfection. We are always looking for it's just because we wired that way, people. And I want to tell you, it's a lot of stuff we do. We're just naturally wired that way. We always focus on the negative before we focus on the good. And it's okay, but you just got to know that about yourself. So when I noticed there was something wrong with the book, I said, you know what? We are not going to change that. We're not going to change it. It's not as noticeable as what you might think. But if you stay focused, at a good book. I know you're looking at a good book. But and that's why I wanted to keep it, because the thing is, if you get off track, it's going to show you that you're focusing on that negative piece, and you got to get right back to why you started it. It's supposed to let you stay on the path.
Talk to us like
not to be removed from the path.
Talk to us.
We know how to. Every day of our lives, we walk into things that can remove us from the path of life. Every day. Every day.
And they coming back to back.
They come back to back. But the thing is, we have to remember to stay focused. That's a big part of why people can't just be successful, why people have turmoil, why people have a lot of thoughts on their mind, because they just can't stay focused. So again, that's why I wanted to leave the minor imperfection in the book, because and if you never find it, you'll never find it. That's great. You did exactly what you were supposed to do if you never found it.
From my naked eye, I don't see anything wrong with the book. Now, I'm going to put it to good use. I do want you to let the people know where they can reach you, where they could find you, where they could follow you, where they could purchase.
Oh, yeah.
This awesome book.
Come on, baby. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Let us know.
All right. Well, real quick, y'all can find me on Facebook. Y'all can find me on LinkedIn. Y'all can find me on Instagram. You could just Google the brother at this point, because my website guy works with the SEO very greatly. So when you just put my name in, Jeff Relaford, you will find podcasts. You will find the radio show. You will find the book. You can purchase the book off Amazon.
Okay.
Purchase the book off Amazon. It's $20. It'll be one of the best $20 investment that you had in your life, because you want to change your mindset. I'm trying to offer y'all something, and it's not about the monetary value. Okay. It's about what it can actually do for you.
Talk to them.
So that's what it is. It's what it can actually do for it. It's about change. So y'all, please purchase this on Amazon, y'all. You could just type in redirect, shifting the mindset, or you could type in, you should be able to type in my name and find this as well. So, yeah.
All right. I know that's right. Well, thank you for letting the people know where we can find you. I'm going to go ahead and take us in with a quick break, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to come back with Miss O.B. the Babe, more of your awesome book. And, hey, we're going to keep it popping right here on the Bornrich Show.
I like this. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I don't want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I don't want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. We done been together for a while. I done made you man that smile. You the only one I want. You the only one I need. When I was broke, you was there for me. When you was broke, I was there for you. Other people had no clue what me and you been through. I didn't want to go the wrong way. From that confusion, babe. Should have been at the crib at 8. But now you mad at me. We could have sat down and prayed. Now we going separate ways. Now playing pool with Jay. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I don't want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I don't want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. I didn't want to go the wrong way. I just want to live with my babe. I just want to fight no more. Don't want to argue no more. Don't want to fight no more, baby. I didn't want to go the wrong way. All we need is understanding, baby. Bornrich. Rough Riders.
Back. Look, I am loving the conversation.
Yes.
Look, I'm loving the life coach we got in the building. He got his lovely wife in the building. And look, we is doing our thing.
On.
Conversation going up. If you ain't a part of this conversation, look, I don't know what to tell you.
Come on.
I don't know what to tell you. You what women's be to say, you life. You lifing up in here, okay? And I'm getting some coaching. And like I said, I'm never scared of constructive criticism.
Yeah.
It's always a way to improve yourself. It's always a way to make yourself better. There's nothing wrong with elevating your life. If I say anything, don't stay stuck in your ways. Don't stay stuck in your ways.
Definitely.
Always come up out of that and just try to make yourself better. So that's why when we were sitting here talking about energy, bringing people around you,
yes,
I take that very seriously. And you have great energy here just off the conversation that I'm having with you and your lovely wife. Like, y'all give great energy, and that's always good to have great energy in the building.
Definitely.
I gotta ask, how long have you two lovely people been married?
You can answer that. You've been quiet. Go ahead.
Look, and that's what's crazy because I was just hoping that she would. Because please let us know.
Go ahead, right to the mic.
I had to think about it for a second.
Okay,
like,
it's all right.
We've been married for going on 3 years, so it'll be 3 years this September 19th.
You
know, it's kind of reversed. I'm like the one that's like, when did we get married? And he's like, boom.
And I'm always the one. Yeah, I got it.
And I'm like, okay. I think that whole time was like a big blur. But yeah, September 19th, 2021.
Yeah.
Period.
Yep. So it'll be our 3rd year.
Ooh, yeah. I know that's right. Well, look, hey, congratulations, y'all.
Thank you.
I know I'm late, but congratulations, because we meeting and I'm always full of good energies and good.
See, you ain't late because you on time.
Period. Okay.
You right on time.
I wasn't even late today. I was on time. I know that's right. Even though I was out there trapping and getting it with the kids, man, I was on time. My partner had me here on time. I'm cutting through the traffic. Slide this way. But we definitely made it. So look, before we went into the break, you was telling us about your book.
Yeah.
You was getting more into telling us that the book was on Amazon.
Yes,
I think that's dope. Definitely every entrepreneur should be definitely investing on an Amazon storefront.
Oh yes.
So if you not, y'all get on that Amazon storefront, okay? Hey.
Man, when we start talking about that entrepreneurship, girl, you didn't open up the whole another can right there.
It is what it is. And look, crazy thing is my life coach. Shout out to my life coach, Miss LaWanda Parker. Okay, man.
Come on, shout out to the other coach.
Shout out to my life coach. She been my life coach. Man, I want to say like 6-8 years, and she's still my coach. I don't care how old I get, and I'm only 28. I just turned 28.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't care. She gonna always be my life coach. I thought about calling you today. be looking out for my call. Because man, I'm any type of problem I got, any type of situation. If I feel like I need an advocate, or if I don't know how to go about a situation, like my mentor, she gonna keep it a buck, and she's smart. So I don't mind taking her instructions, and my OG too. But I don't know, she kind of.
Well, you know,
it's different.
It's always different from the OG. Gotta love her. It's always
my OG, but she too raw for me. She too cut for me. She too cut for me, man. But shout out to my mentor. If you are any type of young person, if you're not a young person or anything, I would say y'all please get into life coaching. Please get into mentoring.
Yes.
It's nothing wrong with following somebody that has already, like you said, been on that path. And and can lead you into that right direction. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just to say that one more time, because once again, people don't get that all the time. They don't understand the message.
Nothing wrong.
Come on.
With following that person to lead you into that right path. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
I take it very seriously. I told you I take it very seriously. Yeah, I've been in my mentor program for 6 to 8 years.
Okay.
And even though I'm not in it anymore, my mentor has still made it a love, a passion to still reach out to me, still answer my questions, still work with me, even though I'm not even living in the same city anymore. So, like I said, shout out to my mentor, Miss LaWanda Parker.
That is so great. I'm excited about the show. I'm gonna have you back because I need you. I want to dive into more about you. I want to dive into more about some relationship questions that I know people was dying to hear. I need to get you back on here next week. One of these, whenever your schedule allows you.
Come back next week.
Yeah, I need.
If you need me back next week on Friday, I will be back next week on Friday.
I need some relationship questions answered. But you all, thank you so much for joining us right here on the Bornrich Show on IntellectualRadio.com. Y'all, the award show is October the 26th. Remember, Surviving the Storm is out there. His music, Bornrich, the Reveal magazine is out there. I got an article. We all got an article in there.
Do.
So you all make sure you support. Be back here next Friday at 8 p.m. Thank you all so much for coming. I am so honored. I appreciate. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
The co-host, aka Trapper Red. Thank
and
you
y'all
for
don't forget to check me out, y'all.
Yes. So right quick, give them your social media.
Oh, we're going to do it again. Look, y'all go ahead, follow me on Facebook as Jeff Relaford, Instagram as Life Coach Jeff Relaford. I'm on LinkedIn for the business people. I just really upload the podcasts and radio shows with them. But you can also find me on, is that everything? I got
your
TikTok.
Your radio show.
Yeah. You can tell I don't do this enough.
What's your radio show?
I don't do this
and
enough.
Your podcast.
The radio show is on Mondays from 5 to 6 p.m. Biggs Radio, Chicago, Indianapolis. Y'all tap in. It is the Jeff Relaford Show. Listen, if y'all looking for some accountability, which a lot of y'all people don't look for accountability.
You cussing right now.
I'm cussing. I said the A word, girl. Cuss hard too. They didn't just. I got canceled just by saying that. But if y'all want some good accountability, y'all go ahead and turn to the Biggs Radio, Chicago, Indianapolis for the Jeff Relaford Show, 5 to 6 p.m. Y'all can also tune in online on online radio box as well. And also the podcast is on my Facebook page and on my YouTube page. That's Redirect, Regroup, Refocus. You can find any podcast or radio show. And it's the Redirect, Regroup, Refocus podcast on Wednesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. as well.
Okay. Richard not going to be on his podcast pretty soon. So you all enjoy your Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back doing the same thing next Friday at 9 p.m. So you all join in. Have your questions ready, you all. Happy Friday. Be safe out there. Don't drink and drive.